What's going on, everybody? Time in the File here, bringing you a video on how to get to the negative rebirths, or a backward game. Many of you may already know this, but I wanted to make a quick video for my channel for those of you who may not know. So this is good for before you go to New Game Plus. You definitely want to go into backward game or negative rebirths to get the gem set, which is a great set of armor and weapons that have a lot of XP drain. They use up a lot of XP and they have a lot of gem slots, hence the name, the gem set. And also, you need to be in Rebirth 1. You need to be in Rebirth 1. So before you can do this, you get to restart to Rebirth 1. Once you get to Geno, that is where you'll be able to trigger the backward game. This has been in the tutorial, which is why you have to restart Rebirth 1. So if you're at a really high rebirth in original game, you're gonna just have to sacrifice that high rebirth if you want the gem set in that save file. But it's definitely worth it if you have it in New Game. I know the people that have it in New Game are really glad they do. I'm not one of those that has it in my New Game Plus. So I started New Game before that update to the game. But if you are not very far along in New Game, or if you have not started New Game yet, it's worth it to start over for the gem set. So in the tutorial, once you do that super attack and finish off the stabs, as you know, you'll go into the combo screen. Swipe in the same direction for about 60 seconds, and that will trigger the first part of what you have to do to get into backward game. So just keep on swiping in one direction for about 60 seconds. Kind of boring, right? I'll take this quick opportunity to plug the Infinity Blade Masters channel. Check it out if you haven't already. There will be a link in the description. It's really cool, a lot of fun, and it's worth checking out. It's a collaborative effort of 6 of the most respected and accomplished Infinity Blade professionals. So check it out if you haven't. The trailer and the channel link will be in the description. So once you swipe for 60 seconds in the same direction, you can then stop and start dodging. What you need to do is you need to get dodge exhaustion. You need to make yourself exhausted. And you must continue dodging until you're dead. Just keep on dodging and getting exhausted, and as you can see, your health comes down every exhausted dodge. And you need to dodge yourself to death. Almost there. And once you're dead, you will see a screen pop up asking you if you want to save and restart castle, or whatever, you know, that screen when you die. Don't click on last save, click on the question marks, and then you will enter negative rebirths. And after the game reloads, it will reload just like you have completed the tutorial. It will say 6 months later. As you can see, you're wearing this new armor. This is the gem set. And as you'll see in a second here, it will say restart, or not restart, it will say start rebirth -1. You are now in the negative rebirth. And this mode is pretty intense, so I wouldn't recommend doing it unless you're at least level 50, 55 or so. Would be the best, in my opinion. The first one is pretty easy because all it is it requires no magic. So let me quick show you. There's the gem shard, which is the light weapon, the gem axe, which is the heavy weapon, the gem blades, the gem shield, the gem helm, gem armor. You can still buy other armors and master them with money, but you can only equip the gem set. And then there's the gem circle to round off the gem set. And the first bad guy is always no magic. So it's always the easiest requirement at the start of every new negative rebirth. So when you go through just like a normal game, and every rebirth you'll start with the no magic requirement, but then it gets progressively harder from there. There are challenges where you're going to want to use light weapons, some that you're going to want to use heavy because you have to get slashes, perfect slashes. A lot of them can be done with dual, but there are some that you're going to have to switch your weapon class. And sometimes, depending on your stat allocation, if you have the money, sometimes it helps to restat your points for some of the challenges, but you'll see that as you progress into the negative rebirths. Now, I don't really plan on doing a full backward game playthrough because that's been done by other people, but if you would like to see me go through and do the entire negative rebirths up to the God King, that's something I can do. Just let me know in the comment section if that's something you really want to see. But I know that's been done. Soldier for Good, I believe, even has a whole playthrough of the negative rebirths. But if there is the demand for it, I'll do it on my channel as well, because it's a lot of fun. It's a good way to test your skills and to better your skills, because there are all kinds of different requirements that you must meet. In the normal mode, the XP bonuses are they're just bonuses that if you beat them, you will get extra XP. In negative rebirths, they're requirements, so you must complete the requirements, or you'll get kicked out of negative rebirths. If you do get kicked out, you can either quit the app before it reloads old game or original game, and then, or if you're about to die, you can click the little menu button and go to a different save slot to stay in negative rebirth. But if you do fail the requirement, it will kick you out if you don't interrupt the save. As you can do, this is do 6 vertical attacks, still pretty easy. But that was Backward Game. Hope you enjoyed. Give a like, and I'll see you next time.